So I thought I'd give you my opinion on the Metzeler M9RRs. I've already exchanged the rear, the front, still using the rear, getting that changed. As you can see, the threads are almost disappearing. There's not a whole lot left. Technically still legal. I can feel a tiny bit of a bump on the indicator, but yeah, they're pretty much done, so I'm changing them out. My first set of tires was the S20s. Not that impressed. They're a little outdated. Then I got the Metzeler M9RRs, which did a fantastic job. And now I have, on the front, I have the S22, and I have ordered the same for the rear, the S22. So I wore out the front tire in 7,000 kilometers. The rear I put on a little later because the OEM S20s lasted 4,000 kilometers on the front wheel and 7,000 in the rear. So I changed them out after 7,000, and these are about to hit 7,000. The Metzlers, nice and consistent in just about everything. I have yet to find an area where I don't like these. Great puncture resistance. I have several of these holes that at this point is starting to wear down because the tire is almost done, but you can see there's an actual hole here. However, even though I have at least 4 of those, none of them have actually penetrated enough to make the air leak out. I even stored it for 3.5 months, having zero loss of air pressure over the winter, which I would say is pretty impressive. I won't say great longevity. I got 7,000 out of these. I would like to see 8 or 9, but everything being everything, I think that's fine for a sporty tire. Great in the wet, great in the rain, heavy rain, great in the cold. I have been pegs down in 8 degrees Celsius with this tire, and it's stuck. I did not feel any grip loss. However, you will not feel the grip loss of grip until you actually lose grip completely with this tire, because the sides are even. You don't have that weakness built in that some tires have, that you will feel like the edge is letting go before it actually lets go. You will just go, and boom, and you're out. So you have to be aware of how much lean you actually have. You don't need more grip on the road. They are fantastic. I have not have them on track, which is something I really wanted to do, but COVID and everything made it hard to get track time. So these heat up pretty well. Not as fast as the S22 does, but the S22 are a softer compound. These are more stiff compound. So you have maybe half a minute more warm-up time than the S22s. At least that's my impression from the front tire. I have still got the M9RRs on the rear, but the front tire warms up a little bit faster with the S22s. I expect the same for the rears. So definitely a good tire. Definitely a big thumbs up recommendation to anyone looking for a sporty tire. For general street use and sporty street riding, you can't do much better than the M9RRs. And Revzilla actually called this the best sport tire of 2021, which is just bullshit, because they came out with this tire in 2019 and they didn't give it best tire of 2020 or 2019. So this is just they have more of them in stock, they want to market them. I get it. So if you're looking for a great tire, you can't do a lot better than the M9RRs. From that point, it's more about what you prefer. Do you prefer soft compound, more feedback, or do you prefer consistency and stability? So the big question, would I buy these tires again? yes, I would buy them again. I want to try new tires, that's why I'm not getting them again. I would get them again if I was just one of those, I just want a tire that I know works. I would stick with the M9RRs, no questions asked. But being the guy I am, I'm a geek for tires. I wanted to try new ones, so I got the S22s. Front, not rear, in a few days. Yeah, I can actually recommend them. Unless you're going to a track, which is the one place that I have not taken them, I haven't found anything that they don't do well. I'm expecting them to do very well on track. This is a sport tire, so anything you're gonna do that you can do with an S22, you should be able to do at least similarly with the M9RRs.